showed up. Let's cut to the chase. As you already know from the briefing, you're here just for the week to make sure nothing happens to our animatronic tech so they can be salvaged next Monday by the higher-ups and put into secure storage. As you were told, these robots prove to be quite active for the night, and we don't want them coming to you and hurting you because of how heavy they are. If one malfunctions and falls on you, it won't be pretty and we won't be able to reach you until morning. So, technicians did a bunch of testing, poking and prodding. I have a list of instructions here to read you each night so you can keep the robots in check. I've been instructed to only read one page per night since I believe a human presence at night will cause some kind of sensors in the robots to get more active. That aside, first is the puppet, located on camera 7. There's a music tape that will play all night that keeps her calm. But if you ever notice that the tape has stopped playing, go to her camera and push the big green button that appears above the camera grid to resume the tape. Simple, right? Next for tonight is Bonnie and Foxy. Both are located on camera 2 and will eventually wander to the big door on your left. Bonnie will try and walk in through the door, so if he stood in the doorway, then just hold the door closed until you hear him walk away. The sooner you shut it on him, the sooner he'll mistake it for a wall and leave. Now, here's something important. Most of our animatronics seem to be deterred by bright lights, but Bonnie seems to be the opposite. Try to avoid using the camera flash function in the same room as him, and the light by your doorway will also seemingly agitate him. Don't worry about the camera flash for tonight, the note say you won't need it yet. Foxy's a tricky one. When he reaches the hallway in camera 8, his eyes will either be completely dark or lit up white. If his eyes are dark, then he'll sprint to the door. When you hear him run, hold your door shut tight until you hear him bang on it. If his eyes are lit up, however, then he'll approach the doorway similar to Bonnie. Shutting the door on him won't work though, so turn the light by the doorway on and just leave it on. Don't flash it. It should deter him. If Bonnie and Foxy happen to approach your door at the same time, then shut Bonnie out first. Using the light may deter Foxy, but it will agitate Bonnie. Bonnie gives up faster too. One more note, we hooked up the light switch by your door to the spacebar on the keyboard, so if it's easier for you to tap that rather than reaching for the light switch, then go ahead. You just need to tap space, not hold it. Okay, that should be all you need to know for tonight. Good luck in there. Try not to let the pressure get to you. Talk to you tomorrow.
I'll gouge your eyes out. Yarr.
get to it. There's more robots on the move tonight. Freddy Fazbear himself should make his march towards you tonight. He'll make his way to the window on your right. He, like many of our robots, are deterred by bright lights, so he set up a spotlight for you to use and aim around the window. Just tap the spacebar once, like how it's set up with your door light, then aim around with your mouse. Shine the light directly into Freddy's eyes until he backs off. You might be wondering why you'd need to stop Freddy if there's a window in between both of you. To be honest, I don't know either. Maybe they can't see glass and they'll try and walk straight through. Our Balloon Boy model might start up tonight as well. For some reason nobody can figure out BB causes strange interference when he's close by certain devices, including your camera monitor. Suppose it is what it is. He pops up at the window like Freddy, then block his view of you with something. Maybe that big curtain that's there. If he can't see you, he'll probably assume no one's there. That should be all for tonight. Oh, and I saw you earlier today. You looked really tired. Get some rest after tonight, okay, man? Good night.
Ugh.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello? Bye-bye.
Ugh.
Thanks for chatting with me yesterday. I'll update you in a moment. Let's get these next instructions out of the way first so you know what you're doing. Chica and Vixie are out tonight. Chica will laugh when she leaves the stage to a random area. The camera flash function stops her from going into a frenzy, so when she moves, find her and use the camera flash. We installed the flash in areas of the building she frequently visits, being cameras 3, 4, 8, and 6. Now, about Vixie. We don't know what happened to her. It wasn't your fault because it happened during the day, so don't worry. But our backs were turned, and next thing we knew, Vixie was pulling herself apart. She seems incredibly unstable. She'll enter the vents on camera 10 and never leave, so use the heater if you spot her there. I wouldn't let her get close if I were you. Now, about what you discussed with me earlier. You wanted me to find out what I could on the construction of our animatronics? I don't think you'd be able to sort out all her glitches, but I get the feeling that's not quite what you're interested in. I'll have a look around the files now,